as such a huge fan of National Treasure, the movies, can you tell me a little bit about like your characters and why you wanted to be a part of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. Yeah, I was also a huge fan of the movies as well. A lot of it was filmed in my hometown, Philadelphia. So I think that may have been the first time that I saw Philly on a screen, and I thought that was just the coolest thing. So it's a total full circle moment for me. And then reading the script, Tasha, I just thought she was so cool. Like not only is she a tech genius, but she is so forward and sassy and unapologetic. And I was just really, really drawn to that and excited to jump into that character for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up as a huge fan of Harvey Keitel, who played the FBI agent in the original movies. And so when I was gifted with this role, I was like, oh my gosh, I get to like follow in the footsteps of the great Harvey Keitel to pick up this mantle and be the FBI agent now hunting this younger group of treasure hunters, which was just such a really, really surreal and magical moment for me. And to get to meet him on set and just, bow down was really, really wonderful.
I think both your characters are super fierce and like strong and will teach girls that you can literally do anything. Yeah. Do you think that you, not as your character, but you would ever be able to solve the clues to find a national treasure?
I don't know if I have that much patience. Like,
yeah, that's man, you took the words out of my mouth. Yeah. Yes.
That's the thing. It takes a lot. Like we run into some walls where it's like, okay, do we keep going? Is this the universe telling us that it should be done now, or do we find a way around it? And I don't know. I would like to think that I would be able to, but I just don't know if I have that much patience. I don't know.
I think at a certain point I would be like, this must not be for me.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be this hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm hungry,
Yeah, and also there's so many like riddles involved in this. I'm so logic brained. I feel like I would like if you could put like some logical clues down, I could be like, all right, I'm following that. But if you're gonna make me solve a riddle or a puzzle, that's just not really my strong suit.
I could, yeah.
It's too much cardio and too much brain work for me.
Lots of cardio, yeah.
So my last question is, what do you think that the biggest lesson you learned about yourself on set was? And what do you think the biggest lesson is that you hope you taught others?
I hope someone sees the show and realizes that they can believe in themselves. The characters, I don't think that they really know exactly what is going to happen at the end of this, but because they're doing it together and because they have so much, like, I don't know, there's like a family, there's teamwork that goes into finding this, and they believe that they can do it. They trust each other, and I hope that somebody sees that and feels the same way.
Yeah. My mom used to sometimes say that it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission, and sometimes Ross kind of goes with that, right? And because she's not taking no for an answer. She's not being stubborn or belligerent. She just really believes in what she's fighting for. And I think that people can look at almost any of the female characters in this show and see that. They're not going to take no for an answer. Right. And if you don't want to join them, fine, they'll do it on their own. Yeah. So I hope that's an empowering message. And I think that's probably something that we all took away for personal growth.
Yeah, I think so.
Nose to the grindstone and just get it done. And sometimes that's the best way.
That's the most perfect. You guys gave me the most perfect answers ever. Thank you so much. I can't wait for everyone to see it. You guys are amazing. I love the show. Thank you again.
Thank you so much.